What's good, everyone? I wanted to play some other games of similar genre to Battlerite to learn a little bit about what other games are doing right. Let me introduce you to Brawlhalla. Okay, so I played a couple games, one for sure not even worthy mentioning, but then I came across Brawlhalla. Man, this game has been so much fun. I told my buddy to download it, and he is loving it too. I wanted to share some things about the game and talk about some cool features. If it sounds interesting, be sure to download it from Steam, as it is a free game. Here comes some info about the game. Brawlhalla plays very similar to Super Smash Bros. It's a 2D fighting game. But there is a small twist. Instead of having unarmed combat as the focus of the game, Brawlhalla relies heavily on armed combat. Each character, called Legends, uses two different weapons. I am playing as Lord Vrax currently, who uses blasters and a rocket lance. There are currently 9 weapons in the game and 28 characters. Each character has 2 of those weapons that they could use. There are quick attacks, which are shared on all characters using those specific weapons. And then there are strong attacks called signatures, which are unique to each character across the same weapon. So if 2 people share, let's say, blasters in the game, they will have the same quick attacks, but they'll have different signatures. Everyone has 6 total ground attacks, 3 quick and 3 signature, and 6 air attacks, again 3 quick and 3 signature. This is then multiplied by 2, factoring in the fact that they each have 2 weapons. Technically, you could say 3 considering you can fight unarmed. However, the vast bulk of the game is played armed, not unarmed. I know it sounds like this isn't enough to justify the game being that interesting, but I can't believe how deep the gameplay has been. The gameplay ends up boiling down to spacing, footsies, and knowing which attack will help the most in each situation. Honestly, I am super surprised how much fun this game is with such few attacks per character. Early on, I realized I liked the blasters, so I started to play all the characters I could that had blasters. However, I found that I really didn't enjoy the other characters, only Lord Vrax. So yes, with only 12 different attacks, characters feel drastically different from their weapon-wielding counterparts. Now, there are a lot of other deep mechanical parts of this game that I'm still trying to get a grasp of, and I just can't get into it in this video. I say this because I don't want you to think the game is shallow. It has been a lot of fun to learn, and I just keep learning more and more about the game and the gameplay, and I keep learning new things. So, enough about the gameplay. I want to talk about some cool features in the game. First, there's team ranking. This is so important to me because it allows you to play with a friend and play alone and have you earn different ranks. The game plays very different between 1v1 and 2v2, and that is the case for most games, so I really like the fact that they split it so that way you get a more true ranking. Second, I love that there's ranking per legend. You also have different ranks per legend, as I just said. This is really cool to me because if you try out a new legend, I'm not thrown into high-level gameplay or higher-level gameplay because, let's be real, I'm not a pro in any game I play. Yet, there are 6 different attacks per weapon, which makes a big deal, as we said before. So, you know that coming into this, as I said, they feel very, very different. And because of that, it's super difficult to just pick up a character and play. Now, because there are shared attacks, though, you can just pick up a character and have some bread and butter still with the quick attacks. And that's what I'm really loving about this game is that there are these shared things that you know because somebody has a specific weapon, but then you have to learn the individual matchups of every character. And that's 27 different matchups because there's 28 characters. It has been really, really cool. So third, this isn't about the gameplay as much, but there's this little part in the loading screen where it tells you the history you have against the opponent you are facing. I cannot believe that. That was so cool when we first realized this. I was playing with my buddy, and we would run into some people that we had played previously. And in one instance, it told us that we were 1-1 against these opponents. So we had won one and lost one. We wanted to win so badly to say that, hey, we beat them more than they beat us. Oh, it was super cool. I love this little mechanical thing. Or not a mechanical thing, this little hidden nugget that really helped spur me on when I played. Okay, last but not least, one of my favorite things that they did in the game is they let you refund 3 purchases you make. I can't believe that. How awesome is that they let you have 3 free refunds? I've already used 2 of mine, to be honest, and I've only been playing the game for a couple days. I bought 2 characters with blasters, thinking that they would be super easy to pick up since I was really loving the blasters, but man, was I wrong. That is how I learned that this game is so deep. I got to try these other characters and then say, hey, these aren't for me. I'm going to get my money back and try another one. Hey, this one's not for me. I'm going to try another one. And it just really made me think that the developers care a lot about the people playing their game and really want them to have a wonderful experience. Man, I just really appreciated that. So thank you, developers, for doing that. Well, I hope that you learned a little bit about Brawlhalla. Make sure to check it out on Steam. As I said, it is a free game. It has been a ton of fun, and I hope to see this small community continue to grow. I can't believe how awesome this community is. So let me know what you think about having me talk about some different games on our YouTube channel. I really hope that you liked it. Make sure to comment below whether you did or you didn't. Please hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for joining the most positive place in gaming. Peace.